Hello everyone, thanks for watching the video. So I have a lot to go over. I have a lot of stuff to catch up on, so I figured I would start with the biggest as of right now, which is hero levels 81 through 85. Just going to go through, talk about it a little bit, and then see if it's worth it for a trap or not. Alright, so let's get into this, guys. Alright, so right off at level 81 you get a 15,000% defense bonus, which is pretty nice to have if you guys can get 81. Alright, and then you get a 600,000% troop attack bonus, which for a trap, if you guys have problems killing the march, then go for the attack if you can. But if you guys don't have a problem killing the march, you don't really need attack. It's not really all that helpful for a trap. And you shouldn't have a problem killing the march with the troop counts that we have. But if that is your issue for some reason, just add a little bit of troop attack and you should be able to eat the marches. Training and promotion speed, 500%. That'd be pretty nice if you guys are wanting to train some tier 6s or something like that. Completely optional to you guys if you want that. 82, let's see, 15,000% more defense, so 30% so far at level 82. We have 700,000% more attack, and then 10% training and promotion cost reduction. Now I'm not sure if that's 10% of the total cost or just a minuscule number that takes off of somewhere. I bet for the smaller version I don't think they'd take 10% of the total cost off. Alright, Legion defense, if you guys haven't heard, Legion defense does help with defending your city. So if you guys can get Legion defense from anywhere, it will help a little bit if you can get as much of that as you can. But they do add in defense debuff for this at the bottom. They do debuff Legion a little bit, 10,000%. So if you can get a little bit of this, it will help. But again, they are probably going to add in more of that later on. So they're going to debuff it even more. So for right now, this will help a little bit. Later on, it may be obsolete to use this at all, judging by the way they're just throwing numbers around lately. Alright, ultimate type attack, we got 700,000%. Hero training blessing 2. Now, if I got a question for you guys, if you guys can leave a comment and answer this. Is this a separate blessing, or does it add on to the other training blessing? And the same thing with troop defense blessing down here. Is this a separate one or is it the same one? Do they add together or do they apply differently? So if you guys can leave an answer to that in the comments, I'd appreciate it. Alright, so now we've got an altar boost. Now normally altar boosts are multipliers. Now I think this one is a base stat bonus. If you guys can answer this one as well. Is this a multiplier or is this just base stats added in? I would assume it's just base stats because that would be a massive amount of attack, defense, and health if it was in fact a multiplier. Just a thought, but if you guys can answer that and clarify it. Alright, Wonder and Rally troop attack and health. We got a 700,000% attack bonus against strongholds. Got a 500,000% bonus against wonders. So that means they're wanting them to hit stronghold more. Rally health and wonder occupying health 4 million. Now honestly guys, I'm not sure how we're actually killing the marches with the amount of health that they're adding. It's over 6 million health for rallies in this just 81 to 85. But that, I guess that really shows you how much health actually does for you. I mean, it helps them survive a little longer and kill a little bit more before they die off, but it doesn't really save any of their troops. So it really makes me lean away from doing a health kind of setup. That's kind of interesting to see how much health actually helps you now. Alright, so let's see. Wonder and Rally trap attack and health. They got another 1.5 million for the traps and another 2 million health for the traps. Alright, so that's over 6 million health for that rally. And 2.2 million extra attack. Alright, so as I've proved before, attack by itself does not do a whole lot. It will not. It's not the defining factor if they win or not. Now, if they add in debuff with that, that is what hurts. It's not the attack alone. So this right here is what is making 85 Hero hit so hard. The 10,000% defense debuff of all three types. You've got troop defense, legion defense, and individual defense. The only thing they left out so far is Empire defense. They have not debuffed that yet, but I'm assuming that will come eventually. But anyways, if you guys can get Empire defense in any way, be sure to get some of that because that is not debuffed. And also with Ultimate and Tier 5 Research, you got a little bit more defense there that you can get that does not get debuffed. So, with them throwing in so much debuff here lately, and actually, the other day, if you guys didn't see it, there was actually a 200% defense debuff boost in a $20 pack. Now, supposedly that was a glitch or wasn't supposed to happen, but if they're going to do stunts like that, then we need every little bit of defense that we can, because that's more defense than there is in the game. So it's going to be pretty difficult to defend if they do not release more defense and they just put in more defense debuff than we can actually even achieve. Alright, number 80, level 85 potion bonus. So we got 100,000 more attack, 5,000 more health and defense. Alright, so that'd be pretty nice for a potion. Now, let's talk about if it is worth it for a trap. So, we have 15, 30, 45. We've got 15,000 more, so that's 60. And then, if you're wearing your gear and you get a full bonus from this, that's another 10,000. So, it would be worth it if you guys got to 84. Now, if you guys are worried about the power or not getting hit because you are level 84, I'd say it really depends on where you're at. If you're in Kingdom 386, it probably doesn't really matter. They will hit anything under 100 trillion, sometimes even bigger than that if they're in bad gear or something like that. But hero level and power doesn't really matter as much now. They've took that part of the game kind of out. It doesn't really matter what power you are, as long as they burn you, they'll keep hitting. So it's really up to you guys if you wanted to go that high, but the way things are looking, we're probably going to need to go here at least eventually for the defense and all that. But you guys will be fine at 83, 82, 81. But 84 would be kind of the goal to aim for if you guys wanted as much possible defense as you could get. I'd probably say hold off on 85. It's only a 5,000% bonus at 85. So it'd be really up to you guys if you wanted to go all the way. But it's only a 5,000% bonus for that, so you could possibly leave that one out. But these other ones are well over 10,000% increases, so it'd be pretty nice to have those if you wanted to go for them, and you had enough stuff to do it. Alright, now as bad as 85 is, I still think this is actually kind of small compared to what's going to come out. I'm thinking, and it's mostly just rumors right now, but Stronghold 35 is supposedly going to come out, and the Behemoth monsters did start dropping the items to actually go to 35, which means it's probably going to come out within the next few weeks, most likely. So, judging by how bad 85 was, I'd say Stronghold 35 is going to be a monster. So we really need to start preparing for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll give you some more updates soon. Thanks for watching, guys.